welcome to Dance in Style. My name is Desiree Monet, and I'm a dancer here in LA.
Why you gotta act so naughty? Oh, nana, I'm about to spend all this cash.
Hi, welcome back to Dance in Style. Desiree Monet here, and in this video, we are going to talk about the best part-time jobs for entertainers in LA. Stay tuned. Be a server. Whatever restaurant, whether it's a chain, whether it's a mom and pop, having that cash on hand every single shift really helps out your life. But you do need to know how to manage your money. The next one's going to be a bartender. Just like a server, bartending allows you to work at night. You're working more in an element that is a little more free, but it also allows you to have your day to do whatever you need to. But you have to make sure that you're super productive, because you're working at night, you need some time to sleep. However, you can't sleep the day away. So keep that in mind. Also with the nighttime little motif for the second one, just being like a go-go dancer, being a bouncer, being a promoter for a club, just having the flexibility is really what you need when you move out to LA. So going back to the first one, definitely being a host, being a busser at a restaurant. A restaurant allows you to take off whenever you need to. A 9-to-5 will not allow you to do that or give you a side eye when you do need to do that, or they'll just flat out keep that in mind. So host is really easy entry-level job to get into, and so is bussing. It's a little bit harder on the body. I've been a busser 3 months. I did it for 3 months so that I could become a server. So you do what you need to do just to get ahead. For those of you that have a car, be an Uber or a Lyft driver. I know there's this big controversy about Uber and Lyft at the current moment. However, I do recommend that if you have a car, definitely do not be an Uber or Lyft driver. Also with Uber and Lyft, now they allow you to do Uber Eats. I don't think Lyft has anything as of right now in that little realm, but you can do Postmates, you can do, I think there's a few other types of apps where you can deliver food, you can deliver alcohol to people. LA used to have a weed delivering service, but I don't think that's legal anymore. So sorry guys, you can't deliver weed. Anyway, so I definitely don't like this form of employment as a entertainer. However, being a sales associate, working in Macy's, it's so easy to get a job in Macy's. I feel like everybody probably has had a job at Macy's. That's probably the easiest way to get in and start making money very quickly. However, just be careful on the store that you choose, because you know, certain stores are really like, they want career sales associates, like Nordstrom. Don't get your hopes up. Don't think that you're gonna go and knock it out the park unless you want to be like a stylist or something like that. But H&M, Forever 21, Urban Outfitters, whatever, they'll allow you to take off when you need to. Some places like Urban Outfitters, I worked there, they had on-call shifts, so you might work that day. I didn't really like that lifestyle. It just really took too much of my time. All right, so if you're coming out to LA, you are probably gifted in some form or fashion. I have always done my hair. I've been doing my hair since like the 4th grade, so I'm good with hair. I've been doing my makeup since I was like 17, 18. I've been figuring out as I go. You can market your services via Instagram. Go ahead and jump on my little Instagram. You'll see Dance in Style. You'll see my regular one. I'm a dancer. I'm also a dance teacher. Shameless plug. I teach kids, by the way. And do makeup, do people's makeup. If you're cold, do it. If you do hair, if you're a kitchen beautician, get that money. That's an easy $40, $50. Somebody has an audition, somebody has a photo shoot, somebody has an event to go to. Your rate is charge what you think is fair for you, and always give more when you do that talent. Give more than what you charge so that you can keep people coming back. You can do what I'm doing right now. Content creating. You can be a YouTuber, you can be an Instagrammer, you can be I don't know. I mean, you see all the pretty girls and they're jumping into all of these funny little skit skit videos. So you can be a blogger, you can be an Instagram blogger. Just figure out the ways to generate those incomes based on that, because really it just turns into a hobby if you're not getting paid for that work that you're doing. Do what you came out here to do. And I mean that in the sense of teaching others what you do. Yes, you were a big fish in your small pond, and now you come out here, you're a small fish in a big pond. But there's still a big portion of LA that's not in the industry. Keep that in mind. What you've honed in, what you've practiced, what you've put your blood, sweat, and tears in over years and years, you can utilize that and get paid for it. I teach kids. I enjoy teaching kids. I taught kids before I moved out here. You just have to build those relationships and really put yourself out there and market yourself as that, so that people will request your services and pay. Another thing I got into when I first got out here, I was already doing prior to moving out to LA. I was a Jack girl, Jack Daniels, and I would go to various clubs and pass out the new Gentleman Jacks, and I would do mixers and stuff like that and serve people and try to get them to buy bottles from the bar. And just, you know, on that promo realm, I did a lot of that. Well, in LA, they do a lot of that as well. There's a bunch of sites, and I will actually go ahead and link down below to my actual website, dancingstyle.com, and I'll have all this information on there for you. It's going to be in a blog post, so keep an eye out for it. It'll be there when you see this video. And different promotional companies that will pay you to go and represent whatever brand and basically push that product at whatever event. Another thing that's very unique to LA, you can be a dog walker. Yeah. I don't really like dogs like that, and I'm definitely not, I mean, I like dogs, but I'm not really interested in picking up their poop. That's why I don't have a dog. But dog walking is really a thing out here. You can be a legitimate dog walker and do that all day, every day, and get paid for it. Another thing very similar to dog walking, but I'm not calling these people dogs, you can be a nanny. You can actually nanny for a family, and you can pick the kids up from school if you have a car, or to come over and watch the kids while the parents go to work, or if they're little. I have a friend that actually nannies, and she makes good money off of it. Another really easy entry-level job, Starbucks. Starbucks is always hiring. Starbucks is always hiring. Don't get it twisted. So they have a bunch of shifts. You're able to work from 6 a.m. in the morning to about 10 o'clock at night. Figure out your day somewhere in there. They do want you to be punctual, because people want their coffee. So if you're not punctual, you can't get there to make people's coffee. They will fire your ass. They do not play about that. I've heard about that. I've never worked at Starbucks, but being late is not the business. And last but not least, if you get out here, you find yourself able to get an apartment, and you're able to spare your living room. You're able to spare an extra bedroom if you, for some reason, get a 2-bedroom. Airbnb. 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 There's so many people looking to come out to LA on a humbug. If you're comfortable about it, if you have like a bathroom outside of your bedroom, if you're really not home a lot, Airbnb is a great way to make some passive money. Your apartment, okay? Or you can actually host people from your city. I actually have people that will hit me up to ask me to stay in my apartment while they're here taking class over the summer. So it's definitely a way to make a little extra cash for yourself if you already have an apartment. Last but not least, I'm not this, but I know there's a way that people are actually doing this and making money. You can be a sugar baby. Yes, it's a real thing. You can get paid for your time, for other things. It's up to you and what you're willing to do. I'm not an advocate for it. I'm just saying it's a way. They have websites. If you get into the partying circuit, you could probably figure out your way in. It's just about a hustle. It's all about a hustle. This is all a hustle. So keep that in mind when you come out here in LA. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you got something from it. Again, go to my blog post so that you can see or get all the information that you need to get if you're interested, if you need any help. I'm just here to help. That's really why I decided to start a YouTube channel. It's just to get all this information out of my head, because so many people ask me all these different topics, and I just feel like I'll just answer it in one video, give it to you guys. So again, thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.
Na na na, oh na 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 na. Everybody say it like, oh na na na, oh na 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 na.